What's up, everyone? It's Kanan.
It's Jessie.
And we're the Geeky Saying Couple, and welcome to part 2 of our reaction to the RWBY Volume 9 soundtrack. We got 4 songs to get through, which is Quiet, Guide My Way, Red Like Roses Part 3, The Edge, and a new lo-fi version of Wings, which was originally on Volume 1. That's going to be interesting. And yeah, if you've not seen Part 1, it's there to watch. Also, we listened to Worthy in a separate video. So yeah, this will wrap up the Volume 9 soundtrack for us, because you guys know how it is. We always just react to the songs that have lyrics and all that, because there's only so much we could say about instrumental stuff. But, so yeah, let's get this going. We're going to try and make this quick and easy. So the first song we're going to be listening to while reading the lyrics is Quiet. Let's go. Like a clock. Wow, this is a really low song. Well, I think they can get. I think that confirms who this is about. I'm guessing this is a Jean song. Ooh, that's kind of unsettling.
Never knew what patience was till its face stared me down. Couldn't bear to witness my own fate. My conviction, the weight of it all, the failures of me, and who I couldn't be.
Yeah, this is definitely, I think this is definitely a Jean song. The Failures of Me, yeah. I'm kind of shocked though, because usually if it's a male character, we have a male vocalist, though, yeah, Jeff is retired, but yeah, I'm guessing this is definitely a... very down, like, it's funny that both Jean and RWBY have songs like this, because really the two that had the roughest time in the Ever After, besides Weiss, was Jean and RWBY. Nice high notes there, Casey. very different from past Jean songs. Okay, so that was quiet. Of course, as we said, very obviously about Jean, him wrestling with his past failures, you know, because Jean still carries that with him. He'll carry that with him for the rest of his life. You know, he'll always feel like that he failed Pyrrha. He'll always feel like that he failed Penny. Which really I don't think a lot of people really take in consideration with what Jean had to do at the end of Volume 8, like really how much that would affect you. And the fact that he had to be in the Ever After and deal with that alone for so long without anyone to really talk to, or like, even after Jean got his youth back, I don't see how he will ever be able to fully cope with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of figured it was a Jean song before we even got the words because of the clock ticking.
Oh yeah. Because Jean kind of, like, yeah, Juniper was a jackalope, so you kind of figure that that Juniper's supposed to be the White Rabbit, but it was Jean kind of took the inspiration of the White Rabbit for Volume 9. You know, I'm late for a very important date. Because I mean, he even literally says I'm late in an episode. So yeah, this is a very heavy song that you could do a whole video on. So we're just gonna move on because don't want to go too far into it. But next, we have probably the one of the bigger songs that we were looking forward to. And that is Guide My Way. Red Like Roses, Part 3. This is obviously a RWBY song. Though some have also wondered if it could also be summer in some parts. Just from the little part that we heard from the show. But yeah, Guide My Way, Red Like Roses, Part 3. Let's go. Okay. Oh, is that RWBY questioning what she saw in that vision? RWBY songs are always so deep and like, but they also really stay true to RWBY's real character. So is that literally RWBY asking her mom to help her? Where are we going? Ah, there we go. One of the best reintroductions of a character so much. That scene still to this day gives me goosebumps. It just takes you back to the Red trailer. That whole little intro of Red Like Roses. Oh, that's an interesting lyric. That's another interesting lyric, because you don't really think of RWBY as a very, well, everyone's got pride, but it's not like it's something that's always been a RWBY thing. Oh, that's true. I love that lyric. Oh, there we go. There's the hard. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think each version of Red Like Roses has always got that long instrumental part. That was different. Oh, that, okay. All right. Wow. There's a lot to unpack from this. I think it's kind of interesting that just like RWBY in Volume 9, she goes through a change throughout the song. Like, saw you in a dream, are you who you seem? I really think that's referring to the vision that RWBY saw of Summer and Raven. Like, is RWBY questioning everything she knew about her mom? It seems like I always get too high. Oh, the air is cold. I don't know how to breathe. That's more and more with RWBY struggling to, with herself and all that. I'm begging, can you guide my way out of this place? Like, it's almost like RWBY is desperate for her mother. This is how I'm taking it, to help her decide. Then, of course, Red Like Roses fills my dreams. I know a lot of people say that This Will Be the Day is pretty much the overall theme song of RWBY. I always think that that opening of Red Like Roses will always be the true theme of RWBY. Let's see. There was one that I really, really liked. Which one was?
Wasn't it the half or whole?
Huh?
Wasn't it the half or whole?
Where was that?
Right there. No, you just had it. There.
Okay. Yeah, did you mean to make me half or whole? Like, really, that was, RWBY being like half of who she was throughout the entire volume, and finally deciding at the end. But the one I really liked, I'll be who you were and I'll be even more. So this is going from Ruby begging her mother to help her to realizing that she is enough. And now that she's kind of questioning things about her mother after what she saw, it's like, I'll be everything you were, but I'll be even more. A moment of quiet is all it takes. It's literally saying that moment that Ruby had within the tree was all she needed. She needed that alone. Like, she wasn't alone. She had the blacksmith there, but she needed that moment of quiet, that moment of self-reflection, to realize that she was all she needed to be. I'm what inspired the fairy tale. That's a little meta in a lot of ways. But by the end of it, guide my way out of this place. I can guide me. I can guide my way out. Ruby has went from begging someone else to help her through this to, you know what? Me is enough. I can get out of this myself, So yeah, like the song goes through character development as much as Ruby did in the show. So really enjoyed that. That's probably going to be a lot of people's favorite song on the soundtrack. Now, next we have The Edge, which is the ending credits song. So this is one of the songs that we were able to hear all the way through because of the ending credits. They also released it as a single. I have not listened to it since the finale. So yeah, let's check out The Edge. I love the cover of the single. I love the fact that like it's showing everyone leaving the Ever After, and of course you got Blake and Yang holding hands. It really felt like they were at the edge of the world.
Should I sit or should I stand? Should I kneel?
Should I sit or should I stand up? Should I continue or should I give up, pretty much? We're still going with those themes. I really like the rhythm of this song. It's just a different ending. That kind of goes to how the finale was originally supposed to end. We got a different ending. I can't tell if those are actually drums or if it's a drumming machine. I like them though. I like drums. So. Rising Like a Wave, are we referring back to Rising from Volume 6? Probably not. That's an interesting lyric. Where I died, I'll be born again. Summer, are you coming back? I don't know who, like, I don't think anyone said whose point of view the finale song could be. Okay, that song was not as long as I thought it was. The finale song always seems like the longest, is because you're sitting there watching the ending credits and all that. So yeah, not much I can really unpack here, because I don't think I've not even seen theories of who this could be about. I pretend that I'm a queen of a castle that's tumbling. Like, that could be RWBY and her state the entire volume. Some, I would say, could even say this part might be about Weiss. You can even say this could kind of maybe be about Salem, like, because a lot of people are saying that, Salem has her own thoughts of how she's doing things and all that. But that's just a guess. Let's see. It's just a different ending. Like we find out that Volume 9 was supposed to end way differently, but now it's going to be the start of Volume 10. So hey, it's just a different ending than what we were supposed to get. I'll meet you at the horizon. That automatically makes me think of everyone at the end standing singing Vacuo. When we first met, where I died, I'll be born again. That kind of worries me a little bit. If this song is from RWBY's point of view, like, you can kind of say that RWBY was reborn in the Ever After. So, will we go back to the Ever After one day? Will we get a scene in the Ever After again? I don't know. Is this about Summer? Who knows? Is this about Salem and them fighting in where Salem was reborn, as what she is now? Who knows? You could say a lot of things. Maybe we're looking too much into it. But, alright, so, not a new song, but one of my favorite songs from Volume 1, Wings. This is a lo-fi version, so this will be interesting. We're going to go over this song in our first live stream, whenever we get that set up, because I do consider this a Bumblebee song. Many have always said that this is from Yang's point of view toward Blake at the end of Volume 1, because it does have some things that relate to Yang, plus an instrumental version of this song was played when they reunited in Volume 5. But yeah, let's see what this new version of Wings sounds like. I don't listen to much lo-fi, so I don't really know what it's supposed to sound like. Okay. Definitely still has the original beat of Wings.
It's not a long time when you're waiting.
How how much Casey's voice has changed from that original version to this. But then again, she was a kid when they recorded Volume 1.
It's hard to find.
This is definitely a Blake line here.
Seem to fill your life. Don't be disappointed. Don't let your heart break. Don't spend another minute in this way. It's okay. Dry your eyes now, baby. Broken wings won't hold you down.
All the bird motifs in this song are what originally made everyone think that this is from Yang's point of view, because, you know, all the relations to Raven and all that. And like, you'll take flight soon, baby. You'll be lifted up. It's kind of going over what Blake's eventual recovery.
Twelve
12 hours is a long night. Everyone has always seemed to think that Yang's referring to when they were looking for Blake at the end of Volume 1.
when you're searching with no hope inside. You're aimless.
You're aimless on the inside. That was definitely Blake for a long time.
And the damage, oh, the damage makes you want to hide from everyone.
That fits Blake so much in those early volumes.
I know that it feels fake,
Oh, the famous
you can't stand the thought of being straight.
for many years people thought she said you can't stand the thought of being straight.
Dry your eyes now, baby. Broken wings won't hold you down. You'll take flight soon, baby. You'll be lifted up, and you'll be there.
All right, so that was the new lo-fi version of Wings. Still the same song in a lot of ways. So yeah, Volume 1 song. Usually in every soundtrack they go back to an older song and redo it. Like Volume 6, we got a country version of Armed and Ready, you know, and things like that. But, you know, I just realized this song... Well, there was one song in Volume 7 that was very much accepted as a Blake song. It was the one when they all jumped out of the airship and Atlas. It has Sky in the title.
Touch the Sky.
Touch the Sky. This song kind of relates to that. You know, broken wings won't hold you down. you'll take flight soon, baby. You'll be lifted up and you'll be there. And that song from Volume 7, a lot of people saw that as a Blake is recovering song, like she's finally moving on. She's gonna be okay. So yeah, this is definitely a Blake song. This is it's a song about Blake. I know for many years a lot of people thought that this was from Weiss's point of view because of the Weiss and Blake interaction from the end of Volume 1. But the bird motifs, the fact that this song was played again when Blake and Yang reunited in Volume 5, I have always believed that this is from Yang's point of view. Especially now that we know that Bumblebee was always planned from the beginning. It's not really out of the possibility that this was, some of the little breadcrumbs that they were sprinkling in around that time. But, yeah. Well, that is the Volume 9 soundtrack. I don't know if I can... I don't know. It's hard to say. When you're just freshly listening to it, you want to say, oh, it's my next favorite... It's my now favorite soundtrack. But there's a lot of songs I like from past soundtracks. I still love Volume 6 as a soundtrack. I still like a lot of Volume 7's soundtrack. 8 had some good songs, but there was some that I was like, Treasure is still one of my all-time favorite songs. That's another great Blake song. It's kind of like Treasure is our second part 2 of All That Matters, but from Blake's point of view. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment. As always, guys, this is Kanan.
This is Jessie.
We love you all very, very much. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.